It's like, are we on the air? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. I'm feeling like I want to jump right into it. I want to cut the intro short. I don't think we got no announcements. If you need mediumship sessions, they are on sale. Code fall25 takes 10% off a session with me. A session with we is what the dead wants me to say. Okay. But here we go. Let's get a money read for the month of October for the signs Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra. I know these are such random signs. 2 water signs, an earth sign, and an air sign. What about the rest of the signs? But right now, let's focus on those 4 signs. See what are on their roads for the month of October. Background chatter. A lot of chatter about how you make your money. Where you make your, how you make your money, where you make your money, what you're doing making your money, who's seeing you. I think a lot of people are seeing you make your money or seeing you. This could be a spotlight role. You could be having I'm hearing a lot of FaceTime, a lot of camera time, a lot of that. People like seeing in real time how you make your money. Okay. Okay. Express your creativity is also here. Creativity. Open your sacral chakra. So again, this feels very much like charisma. I want to hear. I'm hearing what the young kids saying. Riz. A lot of riz. Oh, so weird. A lot of riz, feeling like a lot of riz. A lot of people seeing that. Oh, this is very, very snappy, very passionate, very fiery, impassioned energy. Not impassioned, but impassioned, as in invoking a lot of passion. Sorry. Go back to school. Somebody's learning something new. A new trade. This could be a short. I'm hearing a short seminar. Somebody could be taking a short seminar, a short class, getting licensed in something. Uh, I'm hearing licensure. So yeah, this is licensed in something. A new class. I'm hearing a new cut, a new style, a new color. Yeah. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race is also out here. So this could be again, it may look like something's all over the place, but these are all adding up to something else. The thing is what I'm hearing. If somebody's curious, they feel like they're just jumping around in life and just doing things. You're not. These are all components or skills for something greater or something better later. Not everyone is your friend. Not everyone will be happy to see whatever this. But again, a lot of this background chatter will be clarified. But like, not everybody will be happy to see whatever it is that you're doing or whatever is causing the background chatter. Um, Silent mute, like they turned the TV off. I'm now on here TV off by Kendrick Lamar. Turn his TV off. Somebody wants like lights out for somebody. That's sick. Whatever. Let's go through some crossing energy here. We have the 8 of Spades, crossing the expressing creativity. This could be this is doing something the same way, causing like a blockage to something. It's giving one more, the Mirror card. It's like how someone's showing up the same way is it's the addiction here. It's the cycle that keeps happening. And it's like causing some sort of blockage at the same time. Ah, all right, let's clarify, go back to school. Which is why they say open the sacral chakra. So some sacral chakra healing could be needed, necessary in order. Go back, learning a new trade with the King of Hearts here. This is something that like provides a little emotional security. It's providing the emotional security right now in this moment. This new skill set, acquiring this new skill set, but it is opposing something. Somebody feels like they're acquiring this new skill set as opposing something, which is why we say slow and steady wins the race here. Being clarified by the lone wolf. It doesn't have to make it doesn't have to make sense to everybody. You're the one that has to travel the path. You're the one that's walking this. It doesn't of course it's not going to make sense to everybody. The roads are open though. These are the correct path. These are open roads. These are blessed. Well, these are open roads. Not everybody's your friend. Oh, Ace of Diamonds. These are blessed roads. These are blessed roads. Moving on to not everyone is your friend. The King of Diamonds. This is, I feel like this is a friend who feels like they couldn't provide something, provide the light in some way. Seven of Hearts, high emotions. It's like somebody wants to like be the one to jump somebody off a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. Like it's like the jump off, but somebody wants to be like the plug, like the person that jumps somebody off. Just self restriction and background chatter, and like somebody. I think somebody knows. Like the restriction here is somebody knows what's being said or what's going to be said about them once they start this path. And for I know this is a very odd read for like finances, but trust me, it'll clear up in a second. Whatever this new path is, it feels like it's somebody's taking a new path here, right? They're taking a path. They've decided they want to express some creativity in a different kind of way. And even though the path seems like it feels like it's opposing one's journey, it really is working out for the greater good. It really is a skill that somebody's like proposing or like I feel like we're in this tool chest and we're just placing tools in this chest for later for a project we're working on later. But and that's really what this is about. It doesn't have to make sense to everybody right now. It barely makes sense to you, but like you're listening and this has always gotten you it, like this Ace of Diamonds, the King of Diamonds, the Two of Diamonds, the King of Hearts. This is emotional fulfillment. This stability and emotional fulfillment. In a way, I'm reading it here. With the Two of Clubs, this is spiritual allies. This is you following that spiritual guidance, that spiritual advice to be fulfilled in these different areas, in these different ways, right? So that's a lot of what's happening here. Is basically the path may look like it's. I'm hearing ricochet. It may look like a fucking ricochet and it's slightly all over the place, but it's actually exactly where somebody needs to be for like this time being. It's exactly what's like coded for somebody, like what's working out for them. Really don't know another way to say it. But let's pull another spread here. All right, first thing out here is the Knight of Cups. This talks about romantic and creative interest and offers. We've got the King of Swords here, as well as the Six of Swords. Things are flipping fast, and the World card. Yes, things are flipping fast. The Two of Wands in reverse. All right. What we have here, let's start in the center, is the Knight of Cups. Again, this talks about offers which are on the roads during the month of October. It's creative offers, not just, I feel like these aren't just like romantic offers, but they are feeling like offers that like gives a level of emotional chargedness, if that makes sense. Like somebody's feeling very emotionally charged. But these are feeling like, damn, this is in divine. These feel this is in divine alignment. These feel sweet. Like getting roses feels like a sweet gift here. Obviously, receiving these things, receiving the sweetness that the universe has to offer, the world, God, whatever, whomever. I'm hearing not whomever though. But the King of Swords also being like direct clarity on accepting these things, taking action on these things. A lot of clarity though, a lot of winged animals in this picture: an owl, a crow, a raven, dragonfly. These could be significant. This looks like a goddamn pterodactyl. But hey, it is what it is. You know, again, more crows and ravens on this other picture here. So a lot of intuition, a lot of intuitive power is being used during this month of October to travel through the roads from like Like the shreds. I'm hearing the shreds of like chaos that's left into this calm new start, this journey into this fresh ability. Oh, okay, fresh. Excuse me, fresh ability. Um, the clog feels like a restriction, though. It's only on one side. Don't you hate that? But it feels like it's significant here. It's like it feels like it's significant here. Sorry, the clog. Maybe something is unclogged. I'm rubbing my eyes now. Somebody's site is unclogged about the journey. How it's not um, necessarily for expansion. Something's not necessarily for expansion in the way that somebody thought it was expansion. Maybe the way that I'm hearing the way that somebody had hoped. So again, this is manifestation, this is power, this is magic. This is an expansion in a different way. This is somebody not necessarily being clear and direct in their spells as well. Uh, King of Swords being crossed by the Fool in reverse. Not taking the same old miscalculations. The Six of Swords being clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. Uh, Nine of Wands, the Hangman upright, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Although not, it feels like somebody has like gained comfort in this like discomfort so much so that like it's a little discomforting to force themselves from this chaos to what they like. The chaos has become comfort, so it's hard to force themselves away from it, but they are on the move, on the journey throughout it. The World card and the Eight of Pentacles, they're saying what they missed this time with the Sun. It's being reevaluated. um the High Priestess in reverse with the Two of Wands in reverse. Again, this was a lack of expansion. um Give me a second, guys. Ugh. All right, here we go. 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 So back to what I was saying. We got the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the Two of Wands in reverse. This isn't for expansion. It is. It isn't for expansion. It is a change. It is a direct change. The High Priestess in reverse being clarified by the Death and Rebirth card. It is a direct change. It is. It feels like after declaring something for so long, somebody's, I don't want to say tired of declaring it, but kind of tired of declaring it and ready to go in a different direction. The Temperance, they're finding balance in what the universe has to offer, clarifying the Knight of Cups. I like this. This feels freeing. So, as far as will there be financial increase, there's opportunity. Yes. there's plenty of opportunity for financial increase this month. For finances are looking relatively good. There will be opportunity among opportunity, which like opportunity among opportunity, which you don't anticipate really. Even with the King of Swords, even with you having clarified, like you're going into it, and I'm hearing the channeling now. It feels like you're going into it thinking one thing, but really what's going to happen is like something's going to jump out at you, or really you're going to jump out at someone more so. Again, that's what a lot of the background chatter is going to be about. This feels like somebody going switching through different. I'm hearing like switching through different positions relatively quickly. Um, this may be something that you're well known for. It's maybe something that you're well known for. I'm hearing different speaking roles. So again, moving through different speaking roles quickly. This may be really interesting to people. I'm feeling like somebody picking the cards up again. I'm feeling like somebody's like breaking out of their shell, and this has a lot to do with how you make your money. Again, this feels alive. This feels alive, like electrifying, alive. It's somebody breaking out of their shell, like it's like you knew the shell come off, but other people didn't know the shell was on, like a jacket, like you're taking it off like a winter coat kind of deal. Okay, yes, y'all are coming alive. What is that? Yeah, I can't replicate that. No. but I hear it in my head. I'm alive. Again, this feels freeing. Protection. This is protected here with the Ten of Spades. Protection is needed while you're traveling this as well, traveling this journey as well. There are people absolutely trying to anticipate this and cross it up. That's why it's so vague here as well. Is Spirit is trying to keep a portion of this cloaked. Yes, it is a new journey, but it is a new thing. But you also have I'm hearing same old, expecting it's getting away. Stubbornness, King of Spades here. The stubbornness. These are contractual enemies that were there from the beginning. That's a odd way to say it. The contractual enemies that were there from the beginning. They are. Some of these enemies are in your mind. Some of these enemies have. I'm hearing are through space and time. But the 8 of Clubs, mastery is out here. You are mastering how to deal with them, how to persevere is what I'm hearing. Again, that's what a lot of the money is on, is like the acceptance of new opportunities. And it's not going to work this time. The blocking the new opportunities isn't going to work this time. They have a lot more to contend with this time than they ever have before. They've never done this before. There's a lot more. I'm hearing number 6. I'm seeing 2 rows of 3. I'm hearing betting, sports betting, high-end sports betting, polos. You want to travel, you want to make money, you're in the industry, you're about to do it in. You want to speak, you're about to speak. This be you. These are kind of messages at this point. I think I'm going to end these here. I don't think so. Just grab a different deck. Let's see what they have to say. Options. Weigh the scales on different things. This is the time when you'll have more than one thing coming at you at once, more than 2, 3, or 4. Deep connection. Find the ones that you connect with deeply, that you feel like you can go within to say, go within to seek answers. These are the ones that connect with you from deep within, that you're like, I can see myself doing this, or I can see myself playing this kind of charade. You may be a little bit pessimistic, and that may be a bit of the issue as well. Pessimism, codependency, you rely on like things making sense, making facts. If you can't make sense, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Right? Pisces, but everything is happening in flow and turn. Contemplation. Don't spend too long contemplating on this. Jump into favor, jump into action. Take the chance, take the risk. Side is what I'm hearing. Make a decision. Are you ready or not? And fall into this spiritual partnership. Everything is aligning here, balancing out. All right. So that's what we're gonna leave it at. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.